What is goody, my gang? Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And as you guys know from my last community post, I'm now on the Valve Index. As always, if you guys ever want to meet me while I'm recording a video, I will be in Code Sphinx recording. Alright, so now I'm going to be going over things I like about the Valve Index and things I don't like. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm going to be doing gameplay while I talk about this because I need to improve. So this is technically, for the person on screen, this is technically the first gameplay clip that I have. And then tomorrow there will be another clip of me playing. So I am thinking about starting a series, which is like every day I'll just make a short of my gameplay, because obviously I'm going to be playing pretty frequently to get used to the physics. So why not just record? It does absolutely nothing. It's just going to be a lot more like simple, and like while I play, may as well record. So yeah. So I am going to be maybe starting a shorts series of me just trying to get better, because it is extremely hard to play on this headset. This headset's pretty difficult to get used to the physics, and like I'm kind of scared to, you know, hit stuff. And also I've already kind of glitched my wire a few times. Like, you know, there's like an index check where it's basically like you fling your head very fast, and you basically like glitch your index out, and it like fries the headset. And I accidentally did that like 17 times already, but like because I'm used to like standalone and being able to move freely, so it's like kind of annoying. Alright, but now let's get into the things that I like about the index first, because it's going to be a lot faster than the things that I don't like. Because currently right now there's more things I don't like than there is things I do like, but that has a reason, and let me get into it. So first of all, things I like are obviously the graphics and obviously the audio. The audio is amazing and the graphics are a lot better. The graphics are honestly, in my opinion, better than the Quest 3S and the Quest 3's graphics, which I honestly think is expected with a $500 headset. And yes, I said a $500. The headset itself is $500, but for the whole kit, it's $1,000. Another thing I like is also the controllers. The controllers are extremely comfy and they're easy to hold. They're a lot harder to throw, but that doesn't help. That doesn't stop me. I already threw this one, and it's kind of glitchy sometimes, but that's okay. The controllers are perfectly weighted enough to be not classified as heavy, but they're not classified as light too. A cool feature that I'm not a fan of, but I'm not gonna say I don't like it, is having the sensors here. So there's no trigger button to click these two buttons. It's just a sensor. So if you close your hand on the controller, it will automatically close this, which is why most likely you'll be seeing me play like this all the time now, because I have to grip my controller in order to hold it. Right now my tracking isn't that good, and that's because one of the base stations did not come yet. It's on screen right now what the base station looks like, because one of my base stations was delayed for some reason. Everything came together but except one base station, which is kind of annoying, so my tracking isn't that good yet. But once this one comes this week, my tracking will be a lot better. Off the topic of the index, expect my Quest 2 run tutorial to be sometime this week. Should be this week, because I'm not quitting Quests. I love Quest, I prefer it actually, and I kind of like the physics a little bit more on standalone, but that's also probably because I'm better on standalone than I am index. Now obviously it's gonna take me a lot of time to get used to the index, because I've never been a Steam player. I've been a Quest player all my life, which is why I'm gonna need your guys' help to help me improve. So let me know if you guys want me to make that series that I was talking about before, of me trying to improve my skill on the index. Things I don't like about the index are, first, and literally the most common one, is the cable. And as you can see there, I got caught in it because I'm kind of scared to reach up due to my ceiling, and also the cable is kind of annoying. As you know, like I said before, I already pulled my cable quite a few times, giving me a gray screen, which is very bad, as it will fry your headset and your tracking the more frequently you do it. Thankfully, I haven't done it aggressively, but the longer you stay in that gray screen, the worse side effects you get. And one time I didn't even notice I had the gray screen until I looked at my headset, because I had the headset flipped up, and you know, it was on a gray screen, which is very bad for the headset. You may be wondering, how do you get this gray screen effect? Well, basically all you have to do is you have to turn your head enough to pull the cable a little bit, and the screen will go gray, indicating that you've moved your head out of the way too far to the cable. The cable does not disconnect. It's built into the headset, which I know a lot of you guys probably know, but that's something that I didn't know, so I'm just letting you guys know just in case no one else knows. But it's quite scary when the gray screen comes on. It scares me a little bit, and I get very nervous, and I stop moving a lot. But the main problem for me is not being able to look back at Lava Monkeys for game sense. If you don't know something that comp players do, something that I learned from my friends and also being on the team, is game sense. I don't have that good of game sense compared to everyone else, but my game sense is a little bit good compared to what it used to be. And something that helps you do that and get better game sense is constantly looking back and forth at where you are compared to where the lava monkey is. It helps you gauge the distance between the lava monkey and also look around at your surroundings to see if you can do something else to get away. For example, let's say the lava monkey's chasing me, right? I'm going to keep... Oh, I already got gray screened. I wonder if you guys saw anything. Did it look glitched or anything? Let me know. I'll see during editing, so whatever. So I'm going to just turn with my joystick. So, turning like this and then continue running is very helpful. I'm going to put it in first person so you can kind of like understand. So, when you turn like this, like really quickly, like nodding, like looking back with your head like this, it kind of helps you gauge where the lava monkey is. And if you constantly do that, you can kind of like help juke them and try to predict where they're going. It's just something that helps you get away from lava monkeys a lot easier, which I can't do due to the cable. Now, also, while I play on Index now, it's a lot harder for me to focus on game while I'm more focused on not breaking anything. So I honestly tend to focus more on not hitting anything or twisting my cable when I play, which is horrible for comp. I'm more scared while playing than actually paying attention to gameplay, so I do get tagged a lot more often because I'm more focused on not hitting stuff. I can hit my ceiling very easily, and I'm not that tall. My ceiling is just short. So I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so not that tall, but also not that short. I'm average. Something I noticed is that my arms are a bit longer on Index too, but that's also because the Index controllers are extremely long, so yeah. And also, they're a little bit bent at the bottom, and that's because I hold them a little bit in the center instead of at the complete edge because it's more comfortable. One thing I forgot to mention under the part that I like about the Index is the head strap. The head strap is the most comfortable head strap I've ever had on any Quest headset, or any headset in general. The headset comes in built in with like kind of like a Kiwi design head strap. It comes with a tightening feature, and the face panel thing here is extremely comfortable. It also is held together by magnets instead of clipping on, so it's pretty hard to just fall off randomly. But it's extremely easy to get on. You don't have to push it on, it just clicks on very easily. So expect a lot more content always being on the Index because the quality is a lot better and it's a lot easier to record too. And I will eventually have a camera mod soon, but I need to ask my friend OP9 for that, so yeah, I'll get into that stuff later. I kind of crash out a lot when people change their outfit a lot. It kind of annoys me because it's like... But let's just say this outfit's kind of tough. I kind of like this outfit, and I might be using this outfit for now on because it's kind of sweaty, and it kind of goes with this color code too. It's still purple, which I'm not changing, but this could be my new color code as well. I always like this cape, and I have it on standalone as well as I have this bracelet on standalone, but it kind of goes well. It's also not that expensive, which means I don't have to save shiny rocks anymore to save up for all my cosmetics. That's another thing I didn't really want to do. I didn't want to have to wait for all the updates to come out and possibly not have enough shiny rocks to buy my stuff. And this being right here as soon as I got the Index makes it so much easier. And if there was anything else that I would probably add, it would either be the Christmas earrings, which I do not have on Steam yet, but I would also possibly add my beanie, which I'm probably not going to do because also stuff that block the face for comp is not good, and this is something that's perfect. It's not in the way, it doesn't block anything, and the only thing that I can visually see is the bracelet, which doesn't do anything. So let me know if you guys think this outfit's cool and better than my old one, because this one's definitely a lot more simple, and I definitely like it a little bit more. Obviously, one bonus cosmetic would have to be this Shiesty because I'm bugging. Thank you all for watching, and again, let me know if you guys want to see that series in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Peace. I love you all.